So my dogs were wrestling. They broke some beer. I was taking a dump. I came out to this. Up the fucking walls. This is the way this vlog is starting. Hey, I came out to the backyard. I let the dogs out in the backyard without me. Never in the front yard because they could make it over the fence. But I let them in the backyard without me today. And Boris comes in, Helga doesn't. I call Helga, she doesn't come. She always comes when you call her. So I'm like, what the hell, where is she? So I come outside. She's in my neighbor's yard, running around. So I always thought the boxer would jump that fence and end up over there to go see his girlfriend because, you know, Blanche is over there, the corgi. I didn't think Helga, the 65-pound German Shepherd English Mastiff puppy, would be able to get over there. She didn't jump the fence, though, of course. You know, she forced her way under it. So we're going to take this here cinder block and go and find where she forced her way under so that she can't do that anymore. Now, I'm going to guess, well, she didn't get under where the ladder was, so it has to be over here. So let's come over here and put this... Oh! Right there. I'm going to go with right there is where she got under. Yep. And there's the piece of shit bamboo that I'll give back to my neighbor because it's his bamboo. Yeah, so right there is where she would have made it under. She's a little bitch like that. So we'll take this. Right there, and yeah, that will do it for now. Maybe bye guys. I haven't had a good day so far with the dogs. Blew up a can of beer all over the house, and then made it into my neighbor's yard. So the day has not been going well. It's been like 5 days since I posted the last vlog, and I haven't actually started any videos until today because nothing interesting was happening, and then today all the stupid shit happened. So that's where we are as of right now. Yeah. Bye. You might be able to hear the water running upstairs. You might be able to hear a fan going on. When it rains, it fucking pours. Yeah. So we have a flood down here a little bit. Not really a flood, but we have some problems. I don't know where the fuck this came from, but it was fairly deep. It didn't rain today, so I have the tub on because I took a big shower today and I thought maybe that was it. If my pipe backs up, it'll start flowing out right here because that's just so I have the tub running to see if it starts backing up out of there. So far, no go. The only other thing I can think of is maybe the laundry tub overflowed, but it doesn't look wet enough over there. Like it's just wet from the leak that used to happen. Because you can see how far up the water used to sit in the walls from the salt stains. But yeah, that's the only place I can think of it coming from. I mean, it looks like it came from back here. Yeah, look at how deep that is, but where the fuck is it actually coming from? I don't have rats. That rat trap's been sitting there since I bought the house. I just haven't thrown it out. Actually, is that overflowing? Looks like it might be. No. No. It's not. She's still running, I think. Throw some water in it and see if it's still running. Come over here. That pile is just what the fan's pushing over here, so it's not actually coming from over here. So it has to be coming from back here somewhere. So this has been on for a while. Is it starting to go? Nope. What the fuck happened? I'm so confused. There was no rain. Where is it coming from? obviously coming from back here, but where? Can I get any further back? Oh yeah, it gets nice and dry over there, so it's coming from right here. But again, there was no rain, so what did it come from? Is it just groundwater coming up? Fuck! First day, guys, of this, where my dog was in the other yard. They blew up the beer, we had the flood, and now we have this. So that wet spot you see all over the floor is diarrhea. Came home from work, and Helga had shit all in her crate. Diarrhea everywhere. I felt bad for her. On her way out of the house, she just kept slipping. It was all over her paws. So we're going to spray the floor down, and then we're going to... look at it. Look at it. So over here is her crate that I'm going to have to clean too. There's the pile. There's another pile. Because, you know, we can't just do it on one part, right? We got to do it everywhere. So I got to pull that out and clean that up. But first we're going to spray this floor down, and then we're going to get, because I haven't bought a mop yet. So what we're going to do is just spray everything down, and then we're going to get a towel and use a towel as my mop. Again, I can walk to the store to get a mop, but it's a good 45-minute walk, which isn't a bad walk. I don't mind walking. It's walking back with said mop that I don't really want to do. And again, it's not a bad walk. It's not like I can't do it. I just don't really want to. So, there we go. We'll clean this up now, then we'll get on her Chad, you're not in the shower. Your dogs wouldn't stay in the shower on their own. Why aren't you in the what's the shower going for? Well, people. Yeah. So I scooped all the shit off, and I put a bunch of cleaner on it, let it sit. Now I'm rinsing it off, watching for the water to come clear. It's super, super hot water. I've had to do this many times in my life, this cleaning shit out of every orifice of a body, you know. I've had, all my kids have done something. My son, I have a picture of him with shit from his ass up to the back of his neck. He had a blowout. My daughter put it all over the crib, you know, all over the walls, all over the crib, all over her. So I'm used to doing this with humans, but I've never had to do this with a dog before. Of all the dogs I've owned in all my life, and I've owned a lot of dogs, I've always had multiple dogs in my home, and this is the first time this has happened. Now, I don't normally crate dogs. Sorry you guys, I didn't want to show you the shit. I just held this shit. I don't normally crate dogs. I'm only crating them because they're still puppies, they're not trained, and I don't want to leave them to destroy the whole house while I'm gone. I've been back to work now for 2.5 months. This is the first time this has happened, so I guess I should be proud of that. But I'm a little worked up now. And they're just crying because they don't like being locked over there. But they're going to be locked over there until I'm done with what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, bye-bye. This week's vlog has not had much in it. I just walked all the way home from work. I forgot my keys at work. My dogs have now been locked up for 9 hours. It's going to be 10 hours by the time I get them out because I got to walk back to work and then back to here. So, bye. So this is apparently how I sleep lately. Oh, she's awake. Time to go back to sleep now. Bye. And she came right back.